Yo, so if you did not know, the NBA has been going crazy at the trade deadline. Kevin Durant has been shipped over to the Phoenix Suns. And yesterday you had Russell Westbrook shipped out of the Lakers over to the Utah Jazz with D'Angelo Russell and other stuff. A couple days before that, you had Kyrie Irving that got knocked out of the Nets over to the Dallas Mavericks. It's crazy. It is crazy. But listen, I told y'all in that Kyrie video that Kevin Durant was not going to be sitting in Brooklyn twiddling his fingers. I tried to told you. I told you. Y'all gonna listen to me. But I know y'all didn't, because ain't nothing but about 2-3 of my neighbors watched the video that I posted up that day. But I ain't gonna, either way, I said it. You ain't listened to it, but I said it though. But look, so the Phoenix Suns receive Kevin Durant and TJ Warren, and in return, the Nets get 4 first-round picks, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and Joe Crowder, and a 2028 pick swap. On paper, this looks like everybody's saying Phoenix Suns championship, right? That's what they saying. On paper, that's what it looked like. To my ears, that's what it sounded like. But that's what they said about the Brooklyn Nets. Am I lying? That's what they said when Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant got there. They was like, ain't no way. They got a cheat code in. Ain't no way they're not. And they won not NAM championship. I felt the same way when LeBron went to Miami Heat. I thought they were supposed to win every 4 of them years. They won 2 out of 4. And if Ray Allen hadn't hit that shot from the corner in that one, they would have been 1 out of 4 attempts for a championship. But I'm just saying, if I was the Nets, you would have had to give me a little more than this. Mikal Bridges, cool. He's scoring 17 a game. Cameron Johnson scoring 14 a game. Jay Crowder scoring 9 a game. I'm just saying, Devin Booker scores 27 a game. You don't have to give me Devin Booker. And Phoenix Suns played their hand very well with how they finagled this trade, because they didn't give up Devin Booker. They didn't give up Chris Paul. But I don't believe that the Nets wanted Chris Paul, because it was a trade on the table before about Chris Paul that they turned down. So Chris Paul is aging a little bit. He only scoring like 13, 14 a game. But at least DeAndre Ayton. Listen, okay, I can see you saying, as the Phoenix Suns, I'm not giving up Devin Booker. He's scoring 27 a game. That's our guy. We have to put him with Kevin Durant. But you're not going to tell me you're not going to give me DeAndre Ayton. And Ayton is kind of hit and miss from what Shannon Sharp was saying. But he giving you 18 a game. Hit and miss. I ain't look at the rebounds, this, that, and that. I'm just saying, you're going to have to give me some star power along with these 4 first-round picks. And Mikal Bridges, I mean, he's scoring 17 a game. I guess you could say that's star power. But it's just not. To me, I would have been looking for Booker. To me, I would have been looking for Booker. I would have left that in your lap as far as what you gonna build around Kevin Durant. You'd have had to make that work between Kevin Durant, Mikal Bridges, and DeAndre Ayton. But you gonna give me you gonna give me Booker. That's how I would have played it. That's me. I would not have ended up with 4 because the first rounders, I mean, yeah, you got 4 first rounders, but those are so hit and miss. The first round, you could pick anybody and they could be a bust. It just doesn't add up. So you're going to have to, for one, give me a star for a star. And Mikal Bridges, I'm sorry, he's a star, but he's not a star like that. You know what I'm saying? Booker is the guy. I would have had to have Booker in this trade. But they made the trade. They made it happen. Kevin Durant wanted out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they came up with. So the Suns are up with this one. They're on the great end of the stick with this one. You know what I'm saying? Nets, we'll see in however many years if they put something together. They got younger. They got tighter. They're trying to get that snap back on. You know what I'm saying? You know what Mike Epps said when you pour that vinegar in the water? They trying to get their snap back together. You know what I'm saying? They're getting younger and tighter out here. 4 first rounders, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder. You know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing. Now, on to the Lakers trade. Lakers have unloaded Russell Westbrook finally at his $47 million price tag to be coming off the bench, but they unloaded it for D'Angelo Russell, which D'Angelo Russell, he's improved since he left the Lakers. Let's make no mistake about that. He's worked on his game. He's shut his mouth. He ain't been talking as much. You know what I'm saying? Got his life together. Scoring 18 a game. He's shooting like 40 from three, where Russell was shooting like less than 30 from three. D'Angelo Russell doing his thing. But he also makes $31 million a year. But this is the end of his contract as well. Russell, this is the end of his contract. I just was looking at this like, man, y'all done had Russell this long. I mean, man, it's the last end of the year. You might as well just ride it out with Russell. You done rode this long. I mean, ain't nobody bit the bait this long. They tried to get Kyrie. They didn't bite on the Kyrie things. They didn't want to go. Just ride it out, man. Ride it out and sign somebody fresh and figure out, because I'm feeling like you just traded. You still have that salary on your neck. Yeah? You still got that on your neck, because Malik Beasley, I mean, he's scoring like 13 a year. He makes like 15 million, I think, a year. Somewhere like that. He's scoring like 13 points a game. D'Angelo Russell scoring 18 a game. Vanderbilt is scoring like it was something bad. I don't know what it was. But he's a role player, though. He's not expected to shine like that. But even him, I think he was making like $4 million a game like that. But I'm just saying, you've just traded salaries, really. You got younger and you got better. You got that snapback on you. You got younger and you got better. But my thing is this really what the Lakers need? Is D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley really what the Lakers need to go make something happen in the playoffs? It doesn't seem like it, especially since Durant just got shifted to the West with Booker on his team and this, that, and that. And like I say, on paper, it looks great, but in real life, it may be something different. But I'm just saying, you got Ja Morant and them talking crazy. You got a lot of heavy hitters that's in the West right now about to get busy. And to me, the Lakers, this doesn't look like D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley and Vanderbilt is going to be the thing that gets them over the hump to get them deep in the playoffs, because you still have to ask yourself, is Anthony Davis going to be of service to you to be the player that he is? If he is, then it's a different conversation, because a healthy Anthony Davis and a healthy LeBron James equals trouble for a lot of people. But Anthony Davis ain't been healthy in forever. So knowing that fact, I don't think D'Angelo Russell is going to be the chip to get them over the hump. Now, his contract expires at the end of the year, so they can reload. They could seriously still get Kyrie Irving. After D'Angelo Russell contract expires, this, that, and other, they could maybe shoot their shot at Kyrie, and maybe Kyrie can come there if he figure out that it's not working over where he is. And, you never know. Because they paid a big ticket to rent Kyrie for about 3 months, because he made no promises that he was going to be there past that. But I'm just saying, for the Lakers, this doesn't look like this trade move. They're trying. I'll give you that. But this doesn't look like this trade move is the thing that's going to make them that team that they, is going to put them on a level that they should be at. And it's just, it's just the troubles of trades. Like you put yourself in a hole when they traded to get Anthony Davis. We bet the basket on Anthony Davis, and it worked. It got us a chip, but then he fell apart. He fell apart like what was that, Humpty Dumpty? And once that happened, you kind of stuck. You stuck with it. You betted on him. And we did win, though. We won the championship, but on the back end, it hasn't serviced you as it should. And now you just stuck with the basket of broken eggs. Like, you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And do the best you can. And they're doing the best that they can do with this, but I don't think this trade, I think you could have just not did this trade and probably talked to D'Angelo Russell in the offseason, or talked to Kyrie in the offseason, or, just me. Because I don't think this does anything that great. But what do you think about these trade deadlines and all this Kevin Durant stuff and everything they have? Let your boy know who won, who lost. It's your boy P. Camp signing out. I'm out of here.